thrilled. I already knew that. So tonight we're going to have a reading. We're each going to read to you for about 15 minutes or so, and afterwards we'll have a book signing if you have anything you want us to sign. We can also sign things that aren't books. You know, I've signed boobs. I've signed boobs. Things that start with a B. And I forgot to mention on our opening night that Friday, when we come together again in this space, what we like to do on that last session is really just have a Q&A, answer any questions that you might have that didn't get answered throughout the course of the week. So start thinking about that, and it's from 10:30 to noon. And I do believe you're supposed to be out of your spaces by, like, what, 11? Is that true?
Yeah, 12.
Noon. Okay. Yeah. So maybe pack up before you come at 10:30. That's why I started the session a little bit later, to give you time to do that after breakfast. Okay. So without further ado, let me grab my stuff. So in the spirit, you know, I love how brave you all are. We have you write these things. There's always that feeling of resistance at first, and then you get grooving, and it's this wonderful energy in the room. And then we have that lovely moment where some of you actually raise your hands and offer to read what you've written, which I know is hard, because we all have this, you know, enormous ego and a sense of pride, and we want people to love us for what we've written, and it can be really bold to have written something moments before and then share it with the world. And so in that spirit, I've taken courage from all of you this week. I'm going to read two pieces that were both basically written in response to writing prompts. And the first one is called My Uniform. It was published about a year ago in Tin House magazine, and they had called me and said, would you write a short essay about a piece of clothing? And I love when an editor gives me a prompt. It's like suddenly an essay is born that I never would have written otherwise. So this is just a short piece. It takes about